Today we are going on a day trip called Amazing Phang Nga. As the name suggests, the tour will take place in Phuket's neighboring province of Phang Nga. Our first stop on the itinerary, however, will be on Phuket Island itself at Mai Khao Beach near the airport. Here, in the parking lot, we transfer to local vehicles and drive to the beach itself to take beautiful photos against the backdrop of planes taking off and landing. If they are there at that time, of course. We return to our minivan and leave Phuket Island. We drive to our first temple on the route, Wat Suan Kuka or Monkey Temple as it is also called. In front of the entrance there is a Bodhi tree. Under the same tree, according to legend, Prince Siddhartha attained enlightenment and became the Buddha. Inside the cave there is a large 15-meter statue of a reclining Buddha. There are smaller statues around the perimeter as well as Buddhas by day of the week. On the second level of the cave, there are seals on the wall of members of the Thai royal family who have ever visited this temple. Steps lead to the third part of the complex, a huge natural cave where you can admire stalactites and stalagmites. Usually near the temple, you can see a pack of monkeys that live on the mountain and sometimes come down to the tourists to eat nuts or bananas. You can buy this at a small makeshift market near the temple. Our next stop is another temple, quite unusual, the Temple of Hell and Paradise, or the Temple of the Torment of Hell as it is called. The large temple grounds contain statues of all 12 signs of the zodiac, famous saints and mythical creatures. We pass through the mouth of the dragon and head to the most famous part of the complex, the pictures of the torments of hell. Here, in a hypertrophied manner, the main torments that await those who harm living beings are shown. The paradise is represented by a mountain on which all the major deities of Hinduism, Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma, and many others are located. We return to the minivan and drive to a large safari park to spend time with elephants. Upon arrival, we sit 2 people on an elephant and ride for 15 to 20 minutes among the local natural beauty. Immediately after the ride, we go to watch a small show with a young elephant. After the show, you can feed her with bananas bought here and take pictures. There is another favorite tourist attraction, swimming in the local river with this actress. Here we say goodbye to the safari park and go further to cool off at the waterfall. Don't expect big waterfalls like Niagara Waterfall. As a rule, it is a 3, 4, 5 level threshold waterfall. This is where we will spend some time. Those who wish can swim and make a wonderful photo on the background of local beauties. Then we drive to the pier near the village of Sea Gypsies with many houses on stilts. Here we transfer to a local longtail boat and ride for half an hour on the local river along the mangroves. At the end of the ride, we are driven to one of the houses where the restaurant is located. It is here that we will have a lunch consisting entirely of seafood. Rice with shrimp, boiled shrimp, shrimp fried in oil, crab, fried fish, oysters, and tom yum soup with seafood. After lunch, we board the minivan again and drive to our last point, the Samet Nangshe lookout with a gorgeous view of Phang Nga Bay. It is impossible to drive up the mountain in a minivan, so before the mountain we transfer to a local pickup truck which takes us up the steep hill. And that's the end of our tour. We're heading back to the minivan and heading to Phuket, and we will see you on the next tour.